Hello, everyone. I'm going to do a video analysis here on Jacob Degrom. Certainly one of the Mets' elite young pitchers, having a great year after being a Rookie of the Year last year, and just fresh off his All-Star game performance: 10 pitches, 1 ball, 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, and really he's simplicity in action. Probably one of the cleanest deliveries I've seen ever. Obviously, he starts with a good build, tall, lanky, flexible, strong. But let's look specifically at why his mechanics are so simple and good. And those of you that know me always know that I talk about the number one, want to be simple at the beginning part of your delivery. So if you watch DeGrom here, this beginning move is very simple. Front, his left foot just takes a small move. See if I can get it to the right spot. Here we go. A small move forward. Hands kind of slightly bounce as his foot turns. Just look at that again. Eyes on the target. Front foot just sort of actually comes forward. Turns. His plant foot turns. His hands come down. And then also remember that velocity, he has no velocity even right now with this left foot on the ground. He starts to gain power and velocity right now as soon as that foot comes off the ground. You'll see with him, let me get a line in here. You'll see with him, here we go, that he's a big proponent of stay tall on the back leg. Not straight, but not a slight bend, athletic, and a pretty significant forward movement. So really, look how much he's attacking forward. Every little bit his leg comes up, he's heading forward. So here's the top of his kick. He's significantly forward with his head in terms of, put a little highlighter on that. See here, his head is significantly forward of his pivot foot here. So very simple delivery. Let's just look at it again from the start. Nice and simple here. Takes a small step forward. It's a foot, hands come down, hands come up. Eyes are still directly on the target. The top of his kick. No true balance point. He's athletic. He's in control, but he's moving forward. Now, continues on forward as his leg comes down, and while his leg is coming down, he also loads up on that backside. You'll see here, he's got significant amount of weight on his backside. His arm swing comes down just about knee height here. Eyes are still directly on the target, and he starts to make an angle here. So his upper body, his torso, starts to lean back and creates this angle right here. Again, still has eyes on the target. The ball is still coming down. His front side shoulder is still coming up. And he takes a nice long stride, landing in a great position here. Again, eyes still on the target. He's really perfectly at about 90 degrees in terms of at foot plant, where his shoulder and elbow are, and with the ball. Again, at this stage, he's built up all the power he possibly can. Now, his job, and is really, along with that, his arm has done very little other than get into position. Now, at this stage, let me clear off, if I can, all that writing. You'll see how he really firms up his front side. Incredible amount that he put all this power into this left leg, and now he's getting it out of that left leg, as you watch, really just through his midsection here. So you see this front leg never goes any further here from where he lands. And now out of his body, he gets the power. His back foot dragging forward, actually off the ground, pretty much at release. He's out in front. His right shoulder is significantly further in front of his left shoulder, which helps for pronation, which helps for arm health. He's also closer to the plate. He has run on his two-seamer. It helps his breaking ball, helps him getting out in front on his breaking, his say it helps him run on his two seam, helps his changeup, and helps him get in front on his breaking ball. The eye's still on the target. Front leg is now straight. Back foot comes up higher than head. And front leg swings around to the front side, allowing all that power to come through. So let's see if I can go through here and see if it will allow me to play it straight through. Let's take a look. I think there'll be another pitch in there, and you can just watch some of those elements while it's happening. Small step forward, eyes on the target the entire time, hands come down. He's getting the signal. Hands come down, boom, through there. Now let me see if I can go a little slow-mo with it. Start from the beginning. Good. Let's see if I can go slow-mo. Play the video in slow motion. All right. Look at this technology. Again, I'm trying to review all the key principles. Eyes are on the target. Comfortable position. Small step forward. Puts his plant foot in place. Hands go down. Hands come up as the leg comes up. Forward movement. Locks in the backside. And goes through. Let's see that a little slower now. Same thing. Hands down for good rhythm. Hands come up with the leg lift. Forward movement, attacking the plate. Eyes in the target. Hands come down with the leg. Ball down to knee level. Plant. Everything out of the front leg. Back leg higher than head. Coming all the way through in the finish. So a lot of good stuff in there. Very simple, very clean, very repeatable. It clearly shows why he's one of the best and most dominant pitchers in the big leagues right now. Hope that was helpful.